Okay.
So you'll be good. All right, let's do this. Take a deep breath up and in. And exhale, press down. Deep breath. And exhale. One more time, big breath up. Let's exhale all the way down and just roll our shoulders back. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. And then roll your shoulders forward. And drop them down low. Take one ear to the side, reach that other hand out there. Nice and strong. Bring it up and over the other way and stretch. And come on back up, march it out. And take it out wide. Bring it back in. And take it out wide. Let's leave our feet out wide, tap it and reach across. There you go. Keep your abs tight. Shoulders back, head up nice and tall. Give me 4 more here. 3 more. 2 and 1. Heels front. Take both arms and circle them backwards. 1 more time. Keep going, heels front. Take that same arm, reach it, reach it, reach it. Stretch. Still with those heels out front. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Now take your toes in front. Toes. Tap them. Tap them. Press those arms back. Elbows high. Tap them. Tap them. Push. Push. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Tap it outside and reach it out. And press it down. We're going to take our toes back to the front and cross it over the other toe. Opposite arm reaches across. Arm crosses one way, toes cross the other. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees up. Pull them up, pull them up. Abs are strong. You got it. Now take your heels back. Kick them up for hamstring curls and pull it in. Back to a knee lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. All right, scooch a little bit over to the right. We're going to take a big step off to the left. Big step touch. Step it out wide. There you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step and ham curl. Ham curl. Ham curl. Pull it in. Kick those heels up high, stretching through the front of your thighs. 4, 3, 2 more. And 1. Knees up. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. You got it. Abs are tight. We're up tall. I need 4 more singles. 3, 2, and 1. Now double knee. Give me 2. And 2. 2, 2. 4 more times for 2. 3 more times for 2. 2 more times. Last double. March it out. Take a deep breath up and in. And exhale. March those feet out wide to about hip or shoulder distance apart. Settle your feet down. Now come up on your toes. Come up and down. How about reach and down? Reach and down. Stretch and down. Up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Abs are tight. Shake them out. Let's take those legs straight back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Engaging those glutes. Nice and strong. I need 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, but out wide. There we go. Abs are tight. Hold them in. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Now we're still wide. I want you to scooch over to the right just a little bit. Have a seat into like a half squat. Abs are tight. Pull them up and back. Shoulders are up and back. We're going to step off 1 and 2. Come up and sit. Go back 1, 2, up and sit. 1, 2, up and sit. 1, 2, up and sit. Let's go over and back, up and sit. One more time. You got it. And shake those legs out. Take a deep breath up and in. And exhale. All right, so our first circuit today, we've got 4 exercises. I've lost my clock. My battery fell out. So we've got 4 exercises to go through. We're gonna do that 3 times. We're gonna work for 40 seconds, and then we're gonna take a 20-second break. So let's grab both of your weights. The first exercise we're gonna do is bicep curls. In this first section, we've got bicep curls, deadlifts, overhead presses, and bicycle crunches. Yeah, no, I got it. I just lost my battery. All right, starting with both weights. Take your hands, turn them toward the front. Shoulders roll back and down. Now remember, we work for time. You can go faster than I can. You can go slower than I am. Just make sure that you're able to sustain that pace for 40 full seconds. Shoulders down low in 3, 2, go. Up and down. Curl and down. Exhale. Remember, slow it down if you want. Speed it up if you want. Halfway, we're 20 seconds in. Last 5 seconds. And rest. Whew. All right, exercise number 2. We're gonna go down to the lower body. So feet are shoulder width apart, hands are here. Remember our deadlift when we come down with a flat back? We're gonna take a deadlift pulse on the bottom and then come up. But we wanna take those hands close to our knees, shoulders pinch back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it down and pulse, and then come straight back up. So we're gonna take a little pulse, then push through your heels and come up. Take your hips, stick them back there, pulse, and come up. Stick it back, flat back, and come up. Nice job. Take it down and up. 20 seconds. Ten more seconds. Woo! Last 5. And rest. Shake it out. I want the one weight here, just one. We're gonna hold that weight end to end. We're gonna do a narrow overhead into a tricep and then bring it down to our chest. Right here, hold it here. Shoulders are low, abs are tight. Here we go. Press it up, Take it back behind your head, press it up, bring it to your chest. Push, take it down, press, and down. Up, narrow, press to a tricep press. Elbows are in close. 20 seconds. Up. 5 seconds. Rest and bring it down. Weights are down. Last exercise has no weights. It's a standing bicycle crunch. When you do that standing crunch, I want you to think about rib and hip connection, opposite. Instead of knee and elbow, I want you to think ribs and hips, or shoulder and hip. Fingertips back behind your head, abs are tight. Here we go. 40 seconds. Ribs and hip, ribs and hip. Twenty seconds. That's it. Keep going. Almost there. 10 seconds to go. And rest. Shake it out. Woo. That's it. Grab a drink. We'll go in a rest before we do our second round. Woo. Same thing again. We've got 30 seconds rest, and we're going to start with our bicep curls. Shake those arms out. Let's grab your weights. This time, take your palms, turn them in towards you. We're going to make those hammer curls, but be careful of swinging back behind you. You want to make sure your hands stay right there at your legs. Shoulders come down low, abs are tight. Going in 3, 2, and go. Curl and down. Curl and down. Remember, you can slow this down. You can speed it up. Whew. 20 seconds. Five seconds to go. Rest. Woo! Shake those arms. All right, we're going to deadlift with a pulse. We're going to bring our palms right in facing our body, right in front of our thighs, but our shoulders are pinching back. Nice and tall. 3, 2, take your hips, stick them back there. Pulse. And come up. Drive your hips behind you. And come up. Good job. Pulse and up. Whew. Six. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Rest. One weight. Narrow overhead press to our tricep press. We're going to grab that weight, holding it end to end. Bring it right up at your chest and pinch those elbows in tight. Shoulders are down low. 3, 2, and go. Up. Tuck it behind your head. Push it up. And bring it in front. Press it up, tuck it back, push and down. Knees are soft. Fifteen seconds to go. Up. Rest. Drop that weight. We're gonna do our standing bicycle crunches. Fingertips back behind your ears. We're bringing our opposite rib to hip. Here we go. Crunch, crunch. Hip comes up to rib, rib goes down to hip. Keeping your abs tight. That's it. Woo! 15 seconds. Rest. Whew. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. Let's get some water, shake it out. Everyone feeling good? Good. Big breath. Good. And exhale. 30 more seconds and we're gonna start our bicep curls. We're gonna go back to facing our palms forward again. Shoulders, press them back. Long neck. Knees are soft, 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Curl it up and down. Curl it up and down. Whew. 10 seconds. Curl it and curl it. You got it. Rest. Whew. Moving into our deadlift, that double pulse deadlift. Remember, we keep our knees long and straight. There's a tiny bend in them, but we don't use that. It's not a knee hinge, it's a hip hinge. Slide your weights around front, take your shoulders back. Here we go. Push those hips back, pulse, and come up. Drive your hips back, hinging only at the hip and not the knee. Push and up. Great job. "20 seconds. Woo. Last 5 seconds. And rest. One weight. Right in front of your chest, elbows, pinch them in. We're gonna push up, take it to a tricep curl in 3, or a tricep press. And go. Up, drop it down, press it up. Lift. Up and down. You got that. Good job. Push. Down. Push. 20 seconds. Up. 5 seconds. Rest. Both weights are down. Shake them out. Remember, ribs and hips, standing bicycle crunches. 5 seconds rest. 3, 2, and go. 40 seconds left in this round. First circuit. Crunch, crunch, So good. 15 seconds. Last 5. Rest. Woo! Good job. Circuit 1 is done. Shake it all out. Let's take a big breath in. And exhale, arms out to the side, palms are up, press them back, put those fingers down, try to stretch your biceps. And reach both arms overhead. Right hand comes between your shoulder blade, give it a tug. Reach it up. Left hand between your shoulder blade, give it a tug. And reach it up, press it down. Take your feet out wide, hands right in front of your thighs. Stick your hips back like you're doing a deadlift, hands at your knees. Round your back all the way up. Again, flat back, push those hips back and round it all the way up. Shoulders back, nice job. Big breath up and in. And exhale. All right, second circuit is on the floor, but before we go down, we're gonna do a little bit of functional strength. I want you to grab one weight. Place it in your right hand. Place it right by your shoulder. Hands on your hip. Let's take this is our right hand. Let's take our left knee and lift it up and bring it down. Lift it up and bring it down. Now you may want to be by a chair or by the wall. We're going really slow, functional strength. One more. And put it down. Now slide your body weight over. It's going to be a little different. We're still keeping the weight here, but we're going to lift the other leg, right? So balancing is a little bit different when the one that's underneath the weight is coming up. Functional strength, we're strengthening those supporting muscles. Keep us injury free. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up. Take it down. Nice job. Shake your arm out and switch your weight. All right, so we're going weight on one shoulder. Now the opposite knee, just lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Whew, 1 more. All right, keeping the weight right where it is. Slide your body weight over. Now the same leg underneath that weight comes up. Stabilizing muscles. All right, this last one we hold up. And put it down. So good. Put that weight down. Shake it out. Great job. Big breath in. And exhale. All right, we're going to take it down to the floor. You need 2 weights when you're down there. Never mind. 1 weight. Just one. All right, bring it to the floor. Starting on your hands and knees. All right, part of our exercise today is going to be moving from our back to our belly. All right, so we've got the same thing. We're going 40 seconds on. Let me move my clock. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Starting with push-ups here on the floor, but this is the way we're going to do them. We're going to come to your hands and knees. So knees are directly under your hips. Wrists are directly under your shoulders. Take your fingertips, turn them towards each other just a little bit. Now, toes on the floor only, toes. Bend those elbows and drop your forehead to the floor and then push. Again, drop it to the floor and push. Now you have the option to lift your feet up. That gives a little bit more body weight in your arms. Making sure you're dumping your body weight into your arms, bending your elbows, and then pushing yourself back up. Come on, down and push. That's it. Building bone mass, building muscle, 15 seconds. Whew. And rest. Nice job. Sit your hips back, walk your hands forward and just stretch. And flip it over. Come all the way down to the floor. Bring your weight with you, but we're not going to use it for this first one. We're coming down onto our back. I want you to take one of your legs and cross it over the other. Ankles right on the top of that knee. 3, 2, press through your heel and lift your hips. Lower almost all the way down. Press and lift, and almost all the way. Press. Two more. One more, hold it up. Lower it all the way down. Uncross your legs, switch it. Other side. And go. And almost all the way down. Now you can take your hands off the floor. What that's doing is not letting your elbows help you out, right? Hold it up. And let it all the way down. Uncross those legs. Shake them out. All right, grab your weight here, that one weight. I want you to hold it end to end, just like we did earlier, right over your chest, though. Right here, over your chest. Arms stay straight. We're not going to bend them at all. We're just going to crunch up and down. Here we go. Crunch and down. Crunch and down. Beautiful. 20 seconds. Last 5. Rest. Whew. All right, take your weight, place it right on your hips. Now I want you to make a barrier with your hands right in front of that weight. You're not going to use the hands to pick the weight up. You're just going to hold it there so it doesn't roll down your body. Walk your feet together. Knees are together. Knees are apart. Feet are together, knees are apart. Press up into a bridge from here, lifting that weight and then lowering down. Press and lift. And lower, up and down, push. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Rest. Put your weight off to the side. Great job. Round 1 done. Hug your knees in, rock side to side. All right, part of our rest between rounds is going to be flipping over, right? We need to come back up and onto our hands and knees for push-ups. So we're doing these tabletop push-ups. Hands are right below our shoulders, knees are right below our hips. You can keep your toes into the floor or you can lift them up, either way, but you want to make sure your body weight is tipping forward into those arms and that you're pressing up and back. We've got 10 more seconds rest. Tight through that core. 5 more seconds. And push-ups, down and up. So we've got 40 seconds. This is a long time to do push-ups, right? I want you to pace yourself. Maybe take a beat between each one. Maybe do 3 in a row and then take a big deep breath. Or just slow that pace down. 20 seconds, halfway through. Body weight in your arms. Think about that bone mass you're building. Upper body strength you're building. 10 more seconds. Rest. Sit your hips back. Crawl your hands 1 step forward. Push your hips back. And come on up and flip it over. Whew. We're going to move into our single leg bridges. One leg crosses over the other. Ankle on top of your knee or just right back behind it here. Abs are tight and press all the way up, halfway down. How about those elbows, right? Maybe you can take them up off the floor. Get your core working a little bit to keep you steady. Making sure that that hip, the one connected to the leg on top, is staying high. One more. All the way down. Now uncross that leg and take the other one, cross it over. Ankle on your knee and press up and down. Keeping that hip that's attached to the leg that's on top as high as the other hip. Maybe you're not using your arms. Push and push. One more. And down. Hug both knees in. Rock side to side. And place your feet down. Pick up that one weight. We're going to do our ab work with it. Now, this is a lot. It's more than just a regular crunch. If you would prefer not to use your weight, that is an option. I'm going to use my weight. I'm going to hold it end to end and put it right up over my chest. Straight arms, right? Never bending them. I'm keeping it right here. Just adding this to my body weight in 3, 2, 1. Crunch and down. Crunch and down. Exhale. So good. Seconds. Whew. Rest. We're bringing that weight to our hips. You do not have to, again, use your weight at all. These are hard enough without it, so if you want to do it with your weight on the floor, please do. If you want to add to that bridge, weight goes across your hips, your hands act as a dam right here so that it doesn't flow towards your chin. Feet are together, knees are apart. 3, 2, 1, press. And almost all the way down. Push. 20 seconds. Whew. Last 5 seconds. Rest. Push that weight off to the side. Hug your knees in and just rock side to side. All right, so we've got one more time through that circuit. All right, just shake your hips side to side. We've got to make it back over onto our hands and knees for those push-ups. We're placing our hands right below our shoulders. Our knees are right below our hips. We've got 10 more seconds and then we go. Last round, best round. Feet up if you want. In 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. 40 seconds of push-ups is hard. The third time through is really hard. So pace yourself. "20 seconds. So good. 5 seconds. And rest. Sit your hips back, crawl your hands forward, stretch. And come up. Tuck your knee under and bring it all the way down onto the floor. We're going to move into our single leg bridges. Bring in one leg, cross it over the other. Keeping that leg that's on top, making sure that hip stays up high. I'm going to reach my arms up to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and press. Almost all the way down. Hips are high. 2 more. Hold this one up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, uncross knees, just windshield wiper side to side. And bring it center. Take the other leg and cross it over. All right, that hip's gotta stay high. In 3, 2, and go. Up, almost all the way down. Whew. Tight. 2 more. Push. Now hold it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Hug both knees in and just rock. Great job. All right, put your feet down to the floor. Pick up your weight, that one weight. We're going to use it for our core work. Again, if you don't want to, please keep it down. Hands on either side of your weight. We push it straight up over your chest. No bending those elbows. They stay right up there. Going in 3, 2, 1. Crunch and down. Crunch. So it's just an ab crunch, right? But you're pushing a little bit extra weight. So good. "20 seconds. and rest. Whew. Bring it down. If you're using the weight for your bridges, place it on your hips. Walk your feet together, drop your knees wide. You do not have to use the weight, but if you are, make sure that you're blocking it with your hands so it doesn't roll down to your chin. 5 seconds and we go. 3, 2, 1. Push up and down. Push. Try to keep your hips even. Maybe not all the way down, maybe just a hair. Don't dump all of your weight to the floor. Keep a little bit of it in your feet. Push. "20 seconds. Seconds. Rest. Roll that weight off, push it off to the side. Oh, hug your knees in and just rock side to side. Fantastic. I love it, I love it. And bring those feet to the floor. Let's drop our knees to the right. Open your left arm out and look at it. And then take your knees up and over to the left. Open your right arm out and look at it. And then let's roll it all the way over onto your belly. I want you to prop yourself up onto your elbows. Tops of your feet are into the floor with a little bit of pressure. Pushing down onto your elbows and lifting your head as high as you can. So your hips are on the floor, but maybe not your abs, all your abs pulling that weight up and out. Taking your head, look up. And look back down. Lowering your chest, sliding your hands back. We're going to do one big push-up here, up onto your knees. Push up. And hold it on your knees, round your back. Release it down to a flat back. Tuck one knee under, have a seat. All right, straight legs. Let's make them a little bit wider, like if you were on a yoga mat, about as wide as the yoga mat would be. Two or 3 feet between your heels, roll your shoulders back, take your hands behind you, lift up, and then push your chest forward. Take a deep breath, come right back up, and then exhale, push forward. One more time, inhale up, and exhale, push forward. Push a little further forward and then split your hands apart, reaching down between your heels. And walk your hands back up. Bring your knees in, cross your ankles. Take a deep breath up and in. Exhale, one hand down and the other one up and over. Reach. And bring it up the other way. Reach. And come up. One more big breath up and in. Exhale, press all the way down. Such a good job. You guys are ready. You're ready for the 3 weeks, right? You're on your own.
3 weeks.